What's going on, everybody? As promised, Q&A, breakdown of my ketogenic diet. I actually really enjoyed it, so I think it's a great diet, and I'll probably stick with it even after this photo shoot that I've got in a few days. I'll probably go back to a keto diet, but just obviously have a higher calorie intake, and then maybe throw in a few refeeds here and there. Second question, this one made me laugh a little bit because this is exactly how it was sent to me. How do I grow big muscles? Honestly, lift heavy, train to failure. If you don't have a spot, almost failure, and eat a ton of clean foods. I'm not a fan of binge eating or just having dirty cheat meals all the time. Makes you feel disgusting, lethargic. So yeah, eat clean, throw in a cheat meal here and there. But it really does come down to the diet, getting enough calories in and enough good quality calories. So great protein sources such as salmon, beef, chicken, regular white fish. I actually don't really like seafood that often, but white fish has really grown on me. So yeah, just high protein sources and good quality sources of carbs. And changing your diet pretty frequently. Your body does adapt to the calories, so making sure you're on top of that as well. Third question, are you single? Yes, I am single. How long have you been training? So I mean, I've been in contact sport or physical sport since I was like 7 years old. I've been training in the gym since 19, so about 6 years now. What supplements do you take? So at the moment, I'm taking, if you guys know or see my Instagram posts, I take a lot of the OzSupp stuff. They sponsor me, so they're a really high quality Australian supplement company. If you guys want to check them out and you do want to purchase anything from their site, which is ozsupps.com, you can use my code, so VAL10, just save a bit of coin. But basically, I'm using their fat burner, the Thermic Effect. I take a half serving of that every morning before fasted cardio, and then I take another half serve later on before training. So I take that. They don't have a protein, so I actually use a pure WPI protein, which is, yeah, my favorite style of protein. Very easy to digest, don't get bloated on it. Really clean product as well. I'm using a cookies and cream flavor at the moment. I'm using the OzSups pre-workout. Once again, I only take a half scoop. It is really strong. That only comes in orange flavor at the moment. But yeah, it tastes great. I highly recommend that. I like it because I'm pretty sensitive to stimulants. That's why I take half a scoop. But basically, it has a crazy pump formula. It's loaded with arginine, citrulline, malate, which are my two favorite pump ingredients. So really happy that that's got that in there. I'm also using their growth. Their growth is a SARM. It helps me sleep at night. It also enhances recovery, boosts your metabolism, and helps reduce body fat as well. So that's been a great supplement. I take a half serving of that before bed. I mainly use it to help sleep. Basically what it does is it elevates your natural growth hormone production while you're sleeping. At the moment, that's all I'm using from them. I mean, I take vitamin C just from, I buy that from my local supermarket. I take omega-3 tablets with breakfast and a standard multivitamin, but I just get them from the supermarket. Once I get into my off season, actually, I'll post my supplement program because that's all going to change. So I'll be using a few different OzSupp supplements, but obviously more for putting on a bit more muscle mass. So what I'm using at the moment is just to help with body fat reduction. When are you competing again? I'm actually in talks with someone at the moment. I am planning to compete soon. Stay tuned. I don't want to say too much because it is going to be a pretty big show, and I can't wait to sort of start preparing for that. So I'll probably start preparing in October for that show, and I'll make a bit of an announcement when the time comes. How can I lose fat around my abs and lower chest? That was a pretty funny question, especially the lower chest part. It's really weird. But anyways, I promised I'd answer it. So you can't spot reduce fat. You can reduce body fat overall. Some people have certain stubborn areas that come off last. They might be particular stubborn areas for this person. If that is the case, what I recommend is sticking to the diet. Don't have regular cheat meals. People underestimate portion sizes. They eat too much or they overeat, or their cheat meals are just out of control. Like they just binge on crap all day. That's not a cheat meal. That serves no benefit to you. That really is just making you take 2 steps backwards. So yeah, just stick to your diet. Make sure you're burning more calories than what you're eating. It's really that simple, guys. Obviously, you want to stick to a protocol, a protein, carb, and fat macro breakdown, something that your body responds really well to. So if you have any questions in regards to that, send them through. I'm more than happy to answer. Yeah, but basically it's consistency. Keeping consistent on the diet, consistent on the training, that's what's going to get you results. What do you do for work? So I actually work in finance. So I work full-time in finance, and then I schedule my training and all that around my working hours. So I work full-time. How often do you train? I train instinctively, so I don't have a set program. I mean, I have a set program in terms of legs, chest, back, etc. But I don't have set rest days. I take a rest day when my body says I need rest. If my rest day is, if I rest on a Monday and then I train Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then my body is completely knackered, I will take a rest day again. Sometimes I go 2-3 weeks without a rest day. It's how I feel, that sort of thing. Future goals. So I've made this is the 10th question. I'm going to make this the last one. There was a few more cheeky questions, and there was a few other questions. I do apologize, I didn't get through them all. I didn't want this to be a long video, and I can already see it's almost 8 minutes. But future goals, ideally I'd like to compete a few more times, potentially get my pro card and compete on an international level, hopefully in the classic division. My main objective is to basically just live a healthy lifestyle, show that lifestyle, and show how you can implement that with regular full-time work, and just keep a nice balance. I find a lot of people in this industry struggle to get that balance, so that's something that I really want to do. And I just want to, enjoy the process and show you guys, give as much information out about my lifestyle and how I've been able to overcome things, how I diet, how I've been able to change my body and spread, a healthy lifestyle. In an ideal world, I'd like to, make this a living and support myself fitness industry. So yeah, there's a few little things going on at the moment that I've got planned. Hopefully I can make that come true. Every day is a day closer to those goals. So I am looking forward to the process. But yeah, like I said, guys, stay tuned. I do have some big things coming, especially with OzSups. They're really, really good up and coming brands, and I hope you guys do give them a shot. Not every supplement is going to work for everyone. I completely understand that, but just give them a shot. If you like them, great. If you don't, hopefully there's something else out there for you. But I definitely think a lot of people are going to really like this company. They're doing really good things, and they prioritize customer satisfaction and quality of the products, which is something I'm really big on. I don't like companies that just bring out generic things. They're not innovative in their products. You can buy the same thing with 200 other brands, and all they care about is marketing and sales. This company is not like that, which is why I've decided to join them. So it's been a great journey so far, and that's why I've got the photo shoot. So that's with them in a few days. That's pretty much it, guys. If you have any other questions, or if there's any questions that I didn't answer in this video, I will privately message you and answering that. So have a great night, everyone. I'm also going to film my carb up for you, so stay tuned. And another thing, I've been filming my whole diet, including when I got really sick. So that's going to get released on YouTube shortly as a weekly episode. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that and watch that. In terms of everything else, that's it. I'm signing out.